Ayasemim kibiya. Dude, they're playing the holy songs of Shabbat on loudspeakers. Israel is a weird country like that. During the day, you'll hear 5 times the Muslims call to prayer on loudspeakers. But once a week, right before the sun sets on the Saturday on the Shabbat, you'll hear the Jewish people playing their music. And then right as the sun's about to set and it's time to light candles, sirens go off. And if you're new to Israel, you'll freak out and you'll think it's an air raid. But it's not an air raid. It's a sign to tell you the sun's setting and it's Shabbat. For the next 24 hours, you're not allowed to use a fire. You can't work. You got to just chill. Sleep, eat meat and fish, drink wine, and chill with your family, you know? So I don't know if you can hear the music, but I can hear it. They're playing music on loudspeakers. In a few minutes, there's going to be a siren, and that's going to signal it's time to light the candles and start the Shabbat. But like I said, 5 times a day, you do hear the Muslim call to prayer. They pray 5 times a day, and every time they pray, they do this loud prayer call on speakers, you know? So yeah, there's no such thing as an apartheid state. That's BS. I'm just saying half the people that I see every day are wearing burqas and they're Muslims. I'm just saying, like, the whole idea of an apartheid state, that if you're not Jewish, you don't have equal rights, that's complete garbage. Half the people living in this country are Muslim, Palestinian, Arabs that speak Arabic and worship Allah. So if you're going to tell me this game is a game between Jews and Muslims, you're full of shit. It's not a game between Muslims and Jews. It's a game between Zionist and anti-Zionist, which is really a game between Jew and anti-Semite. Not that every Jew is collaborating with the Mossad, Bibi Netanyahu. No, obviously the Mossad, Bibi Netanyahu are Satan worshippers, devils, but that doesn't mean God is not forcing their hand. God is forcing their hand to bring about the ultimate redemption. So I don't support Bibi Netanyahu. I don't support the Mossad, but I do support Jewish people. And that means I'm a Zionist. Even if everything inside of me screams anti-Zionism. They changed the Holy Hebrew language. They changed everything. They forced the Jews to get, they gave them injections so they couldn't have babies. They kidnapped the children so that they wouldn't be religious from their parents. That's true stories. They forced the Yemenite woman and the Ethiopian woman to take injections so they couldn't have children. They kidnapped their babies from them. They told them their babies were dead, and they brought them up in secular households. They're forcing the ultra-Orthodox to go to the army in order to indoctrinate them into secularism so they won't be religious. Obviously, the state of Israel is evil. Obviously, modern secular Zionism is evil. But if you're gonna fucking take the bait and become an anti-Semite just because it's easy and you can claim you're not an anti-Semite, you're just an anti-Zionist, dude, you fell for the fucking propaganda. Obviously, this is the land of Hashem God. And obviously, the Jewish people are the people of Hashem God. Just because Bibi Netanyahu is doing it wrong and the secular state of Israel government is doing it wrong, that has nothing to do with the Jewish people, the Israel nation. Israel nation is strong. Listen, 100, 200 years ago, there was nothing here. Not a single blade of grass grew. You can read witness testimony, first-hand testimony from people that were here 100 years ago. There was not one blade of greenery that grew here. There was no people on the roads. There was not people. And now look how many homes there are. Look how many buildings there are. Look how much greenery there is here. The state of Israel is real. The redemption is real. All the prophecies from the last 2,500 years are real.